Hi guys, welcome to my page Logician's Light. I'm Logician. This is my light, and today I'm going to be doing Aquarius season readings for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I hope this year is fulfilling in every way that you need it and want it to be. So let's see what's going on for you guys this season. If you're new to my page, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Oh, okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles upright. Oh, well, I'm going to keep that. That's a lot, though, but okay. Ooh, things are popping out. All right. So you got the Three of Pentacles. You're working on something, definitely something creative. Maybe you're kind of just, oh, wow, this is a lot. Ooh, okay. I'm going to keep it like that, though. A lot of air energy for sure. The Magician earlier it's here, and it popped out before. It does that, so, my goodness, excuse me. Okay, so you got the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to do it like this. You got the Three of Pentacles, and then here you got Death in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. There's a lot of yellow here, so it's a lot of air energy for sure. Maybe you're like really in your head. Something maybe going on, maybe a job, because you have a lot of pentacles here, or you're dealing with an earth sign, which could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Hierophant is also here, and that's Taurus energy. But it could also be Scorpio and the Magician. I'm not so sure which one that one is, but I'll see right now. Anyways, so you're kind of in a creative endeavor right now. And it's like something's coming to an end, but you're kind of resisting that ending. Things are a little tricky, but you're still learning. And like you're kind of just embracing it all. This whatever is going on here, you're just like just embracing. You feel very abundant. You feel very like at peace, in harmony. Yeah, and it's a big lesson that you're going through right now. I'm gonna just shuffle one more time, see if anything else comes out, and if not, we'll leave it there. Okay, so yeah, like you're definitely going through a journey. I feel like something's supposed to be ending for you, but maybe you're resisting change. You're afraid of something being tricky. I'm okay with the one if that's all. And then let's see what your overall energy is. And you're healing. You're moving forward. That's good. You're deciding to like finally just, and you got the Ace of Cups as your overall energy. This is your overall energy. Fulfillment. Yay, good. So let me look into some of these things. Modern Witchcraft of Tarot, Book of Tarot is what I use now and always. Love this book. Okay, so Death in Reverse, because that one's like, what? Okay, yeah, so you don't want to make the changes that you need to be making. Maybe you're afraid of being fooled into something that you don't want to, okay, yeah. So you're in a creative endeavor right now. Like something's going on that like you just really need to be creative about it. You need to work on it. You need to plan things out for sure. Because there are changes that you need to make, but you don't want to make it. Sometimes, and I suggest this, like kind of, write it down. Sometimes seeing whatever our thoughts are on paper, can really help us clarify what it is that we're needing to do. And that's why these changes get so scary, because it's just all in here. And there's a lot of yellow going on here. You're very in your head. And like you have all these ideas going on. And it's hard to just like, there are things that are like kind of just, I don't know, I just feel like very overwhelmed with whatever that is. And that's why you're so afraid to make this change, to take that step forward, to risk something. Um, what did that say? Give me 1 second. No. Yeah, and you're doubting yourself. So like maybe you feel like there are changes that you need to make, but you don't think you're capable of making those changes. But you're learning, and that's okay. Like you're learning, you're a student. You could be a student. But I just take this like you're learning these really like intense lessons that life is throwing at you. You're kind of learning as you go. Um, but you're kind of where you want to be in your goals. You're, yeah, like it says, like you've arrived. You're kind of where you're at, and still you need to make some changes, but you're kind of just like, okay, I'm in a good place. I got here. This is where I was heading towards. And now, like, I made it, but there is still some things that you need to make some changes about. And you're kind of afraid to make those changes because maybe now you're just like, I made it. I don't want to change anything because I'm here now. And that's not exactly true. Um, sometimes when we get to where we're going, it may be exactly what we need it to be, but there might be just a few adjustments that we need to make. And you're kind of afraid to make those adjustments. Go ahead and make them. Don't doubt yourself. If you were powerful enough to get to where you were going, feel that you are powerful enough to make those changes and still be okay. Because the Hierophant here, you're kind of just like setting the tone of how things need to be, of how you want things to be. Because it was a hard journey to get here. I mean, with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, I like to think of it like upright, like you were going through a hard journey, but now that it's in reverse, like you're kind of just where you need to be. Like you're healing whatever wounds you got during these trials and tribulations to get to where you're at now. Like you're healing those things. Let's see what's on the top of the deck. Okay. Yeah. So you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is like your doubt, insecurity, unsure, not confident. You got the Tower in reverse because, and I'm putting this with the Death, you're not making the changes you need to make that are necessary to be where you want to be exactly. But you feel stability. This is why you're not making changes, because you feel stable with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Changes are going to happen no matter what, because the Tower came out in reverse. You're resisting change. You're resisting change with death. The Death card, not like in life. But it's going to happen. The universe makes these changes no matter what. Whether you fight it, whether you do everything, to prevent it from happening. I don't know why this thought came into my head. It's like, I don't know if you guys ever like seen maybe like, I don't know, shows or movies where people know how they're going to die and they do everything to avoid that certain death. And eventually, towards the end, they still die exactly the way they knew they were going to die. A little more, like morbid, that's the word. A little morbid, but think of it as the situation. These changes. Things are going to have to come to a close. And it's going to, whether you fight it. But learn from it. Take this as a lesson. And you set the tone. You set the pace because you're in a good place right now. And good things, you got the Ace of Cups. You're still going to be, this is still going to be so fulfilling for you. So make those changes. It's better you make the changes that you know are necessary than wait for them to happen on their own. Or at least start accepting that it's going to happen. Because it's going to happen no matter what. So either you fight it and make things difficult for you, or you just start accepting it, accept death, accept the Tower, accept those changes. Because let me give you these cards. These are my cards of change. I see them as like things are changing. Things are ending. They're going to have to come to an end eventually, and it will, because the universe works like that. And you may feel out of control. You may have a lot of low self-confidence. You may doubt yourself. You may think that you're not able to move forward, but you have. You've gone through something even more difficult before all of this to get to where you're at now. So what's going to be another hiccup? You're going to be okay. You're going to have that stability. You have that fulfillment. It's going to be here no matter what. You're still moving on and healing those wounds. You need to set the tone as to how you want it to be. Set it with yourself first. That way everybody else gets the message. Okay? So I'm also going to pull an oracle card for you guys. These are a lot more helpful, I feel. It gives more guidance. Tarot, I feel, gives more like a message. Oracle cards give more of guidance, advice, what to do. So let's see if anything comes out to help you guys kind of with this transition that is going to come. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times. If anything falls out, we'll take that. If nothing comes out, then I will just pull a card for you. So. Okay, let's see. Get a nice spread going on here. Freedom, spread your wings. Ooh, I like that for you guys. Yeah, don't be afraid to. Freedom, spread your wings. Do you see that? Is it blurry? I can't tell, honestly. Yeah, freedom, spread your wings. Don't be afraid to fly, Don't be afraid to give yourself that space. Because, you got the Three of Pentacles. That was the first card to come out. Then I'll give you a montage of like this whole spread that you got here. Okay, so this is the Death in reverse. Then you got the Magician in reverse. This is your self-doubt. But you got the Page. You're still learning from all of this. And you're abundant. You're joyful. You're in harmony. You're fine. You set the tone for how things are going to be. Spread your wings. Get creative. Don't be afraid of making changes. Things will not fall back. Things are not going to, undo themselves because you're afraid of that, because you already got to where you wanting to go. Things are only going to get better. So don't be afraid to fly. Be free. Write things down so you can see it visually and you're not so stressed out of it all being in your head. Then you can really cancel out what's working for you and what is not. Or cancel out what's not working for you and really focus on what is. Because you're healing, you're moving on from whatever it was, the trials and tribulations that you have faced to get to where you're at right now. You're healing from that. You're learning from it, and you're going to a good place now. But you need to stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your ability. You have the power to go wherever it is you want to be. Because things are going to change no matter what. That's how life works. Okay? But you're going to be okay. You're going to be stable, and you're going to be very, things are just good. Okay? So I hope this helped, air signs. Let me know if you resonated with this. Leave a comment down below. Share this with anybody you feel this may help. And yeah, I'll see you guys for Pisces season. Bye.